Hello magical human, and welcome to your Aparigraha yoga flow. So as usual, go down below and check out the description of this video to familiarize yourself with Aparigraha. But for a quick rundown, we're all looking about freedom from greed and freedom from possessiveness and the need to have more or do more or be more. You know, whatever you're putting on yourself, whatever you're trying to get or you think you don't have enough of, maybe you're accumulating all these things you don't need. Maybe you've got a lot of attachment to things that maybe you shouldn't have attachment to. So in our practice, we're going to be looking at non-attachment in our yoga practice. So we're not going to look for the perfect movement or the Instagram-worthy movement or the perfect picture. It's just going to be you and your perfect body moving as it wants to and as is safe for you right now. So come to your Sukhasana, your seated position. Start to take some deep breaths. And tuning into yourself, tuning into your breath. And just noticing your body and noticing where you're attaching. Where is your stress held? The need to hit a goal, the need to buy that thing, the need to do whatever it is you want to do. Feel where that need is being kept in the body. And once you find it, let it go. Soften. So for me, it's through my arms and my shoulders. I get really tense when I hold on to things, but I need to relax. Breathe and let it go. Let yourself be soft. Let go of the attachment. A lot of our goals, a lot of the things we want, what we want to do, all of these things come faster when we relax and when we breathe and trust and go with the flow, not when we're chasing them and gripping onto things. So let it go. Beautiful. Let's come over into our child's pose. Using any props you may need. I have a bolster and a couple of blocks. So a block is great in child's pose when the floor is just a little far away. So you can bring your forehead down. Just reach the arms forward. Sit bones sinking back towards the heels. Just take some nice deep breaths in between the shoulder blades. Beautiful. We're going to start to add some movement to this. So we want intuitive movement. I want you to come forward into a low plank or even into a low up dog, and then bring yourself back to a child's pose. Letting yourself move. You might make circles with the body. You might snake through the spine, round the upper back and open, keeping the lumbar spine soft and long. There's no right or wrong here. Just move your body in the way it wants to be moved. There's no judgment. You don't need to be more. Your body doesn't need to be more. Beautiful. When you're ready, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Take a little walk out here, being soft through the backs of the legs. And again, making any intuitive movement you feel you need. We're going to come into 4 rounds of a quick warm-up. Float your right leg up to a 3-legged dog. Bend that knee and take a step between the hands. Back knee comes down. You could use blocks here, or you can float the arms up. Low lunge. Frame the front foot. Tuck the toes, step back to down dog. Left leg floats. Bend the knee, step between the hands. Back knee comes down, lunge. Pulling the rib cage back. Step back to down dog. And go again, right leg. Bend the knees, step between the hands. This time option to keep the back knee off the mat, full crescent lunge. And frame the front foot, down dog. Left leg up. Bend the knees, step between the hands. Low or crescent lunge. And bring it down, find down dog. Take a little walk out. And slowly coming to Uttanasana, your standing forward fold at the top of the mat. Let's use this position to ground, bend through the knees, feel the feet on the floor. Maybe taking your ragdoll, so holding opposite elbows and moving side to side. Let yourself be heavy, the upper body is heavy. And pick up the belly, let's roll it up. Mountain pose. Beautiful, let's take a deep breath, float the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful, and roll it up. Few warm-ups here, deep breath in, reach the arms. And forward fold. Rolling it up. Go again, deep breath, reach the arms. And forward fold. Roll it up. This time bring ankles, knees together. Reach the arms up, bring hands to heart. And come down to your noose pose. We're going to pick up the heels and lower the hips. Pulling that belly back. Reaching the elbows wide. This is a tough position. Left foot comes down, right knee up to stalk. And take it back for your crescent lunge. Open the arms, twist belly button to front thigh. And bring yourself down to twisted dragon. Right hand on the floor, left arm up. Two hands on the floor. Let's find our pyramid. So you could take half pyramid, back knee on the floor, extend the front knee, or the back leg stays up. Either way, your toes face the front. Soften both knees. Beautiful. Let's ground through the hands. Picking up that front leg, take it straight back to a three-legged dog. There's your hip mobility challenge. Tiger curl. Bend that knee, round the upper back, bring the knee in towards the heart, coming onto the back big toe. Hold it here, tap your shin to the floor, and pick it up. Internally rotate that hip, so the toes go off the mat. Tap, and up. Externally rotate, tap the shin, pick it up, and land in your pigeon. Beautiful, all of the options here. You could come back and stay in a Z leg. You could take a block or a book, pop it under the front hip, and you can make this position really accessible. You decide where you want to be, use your props if you need them. This is a great position for practicing non-attachment. This is a position we all want to look really good in. We all want to find that full hip mobility lying flat on the floor. But I challenge you today to just sit with what you have and just gently ask the body for more with love. So not with judgment, not with needing to be more. Be more loving in your asking. When you're ready, find your hands. And our little hip mobility challenge again. Let's pick up that knee to the chest and take it back to three-legged dog. Beautiful. 2 feet down and take a walk all the way back to Uttanasana, standing forward fold. And round up. We begin again. Ankles, knees together, reach the arms. Palms to heart, come down in your noose pose. Pick up the heels. Up to you how low you go, as long as you're staying tall, lifting away from the floor. Right heel down, left leg up, stalk. And crescent lunge, landing back lightly. Open the arms, twist belly button to front thigh. Left hand lands on the floor, right arm up, twisted dragon. 2 hands on the floor, find your pyramid, either half or full. Keeping both knees soft. Take the attachment out of it. We're not looking for full, perfect flexibility. There is no such thing. Just be with where your body wants to be in this position. Hands grounded, pick up that front leg, 3-legged dog. Beautiful tiger curl, round the upper back, bring that knee towards the heart and tap the shin. Pick it up. Internally rotate that hip, toes go off the side of the mat, tap, pick it up. Externally rotate, toes under you, tap and up and land in your pigeon. Grabbing the props that you need, supporting yourself. And find your elbows. Sit with what you have today. Sending your breath into the upper back, letting go of needing to be more in this position. And when you're ready, finding your hands, getting any props out of the way. And we're taking that front leg back to 3-legged dog with 2 quick movements, knee to chest, and then take it back. 2 feet down, and let's walk those feet in, Uttanasana, and roll it all the way up. Beautiful deep breath, reach the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Walk the feet back to a down dog. Let the knees come down. We're looking for narrow child's pose this time. So ankles, knees together. Hands come behind you. And let the forehead rest on the floor or a block. Let the shoulders fall over the knees. Deep breaths here. Slowly rolling yourself up. And when you're ready, finding your head to toe forward fold, legs out in front, maybe a bolster underneath the knees. If you are going full forward fold, just be mindful not to lock your knees. Stay with your breath, let go of the tension. And when you're ready, finding your Shavasana, coming all the way down to the floor. Using any props you might need, you might take a reclined butterfly. Palms open on the floor. Close the eyes, soften through the face. Sending your breath down into the belly. And with every exhale, letting go of the need to be more. Letting go of greed, of stress, of wanting to achieve, do, or have something. Exhale and let all of that go. Stay here, letting things go for a few more breaths. Beautiful. Slowly starting to move the fingers and toes. Moving the body, maybe taking a body yawn. And we'll roll to one side into your fetal position. And just hold there for a moment. I'll meet you in Sukhasana in the center of the mat. Just noticing any changes in your body, anything you've let go of. And we'll finish this practice with a beautiful loud affirmation. Just repeating after me, either out loud or in your mind. I am enough now. I am enough now. Beautiful, deep breath. Reach the arms. Exhale, bring them down towards the heart. And bowing down to yourself,